Hello everyone, welcome back to Sawdust and Circuits. Today's video is a bit of a revisit. I actually made a lamp using some of these parts before, but recently I saw a video that made me raise an eyebrow. In it, someone wraps copper wire around a pencil lead, seals it inside of a mason jar with a lit candle to burn off the oxygen, and then applies power. And supposedly not much power. And you got a rich orange glow. So naturally, we're going to test that claim. Rather than starting from scratch, I'm recycling a past project. Not because I'm lazy. Okay, maybe a little. But mostly because this is an experiment and not a finished product. For this, I modified the cover of an arc lamp project to accept 2 banana jacks. And once those are installed, we will move on to our bulb assembly. The main challenge here is sealing the system and removing the oxygen. That's the whole trick. For that, I came up with what I'm calling the triple seal system, using refrigeration O-rings. These came from an assortment I bought when replacing an AC compressor. So once again, we're repurposing. Overkill? Absolutely. Necessary? Probably. Now our filament will be held by some solid copper. This came from a light install, and I'm just going to bend it into some shape that seems good. Then I'm going to use some smaller wire to form some form of a socket to hold our filament. For that, I'm using pencil lead, specifically 0.5mm 2B Faber-Castell. Softer lead means more graphite. And yes, to be or not to be. Instead of the candle trick, I'm going to use a SodaStream CO2 canister. No flame, no guessing, just flood the jar with CO2 and seal it up. Once that's done, we close everything off. For power, I'm going to use a lab power supply with these banana jacks. That way it's safe and adjustable. This particular supply can do up to 30 volts at 3.5 amps. And we're going to bring it up nice and slow. If this really works the way that it's implied, this should be plenty of power. If you like these strange builds, let me know in the comments. And if you haven't subscribed, please do it. It helps the channel grow. Alright, voltage coming up. And immediately you can see the current climbs fast. This thing wants power. There's a little bit of smoke coming off of the filament. Maybe a faint glow. But honestly, this power supply is giving everything it has, and the filament still wants more. So here's my honest takeaway. This is not something that's going to run on common household batteries. Mains AC? Maybe, but at this point the design would need to change a lot. Cool experiment? Absolutely. Practical bulb replacement? Not even close. Have you ever seen these videos? Or even tried making your own light bulb filaments? Let me know in the comments. I'm genuinely curious. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.